So we've been learning what it means to love people unconditionally, and we've been looking at the story of the Good Samaritan. Yesterday we left off with a man beaten and left for dead on the side of the road, and a priest and a Levite just walked on by him and left him from dead. In Luke chapter 10, verse number 33, it tells us that there was a Samaritan who was passing by, and when he saw this man on the side of the road, he looked over and he had compassion on him, and he took action. According to Jesus, the command to love others is second only to the command to love God. The love of Jesus is shown in this parable. Loving our neighbor as ourselves means that we show compassion to whomever, whenever, however the opportunity arises. We're to love without prejudice. It's easy for us to love people who look like us, or act like us, or think like us, or are dressed like us, or go to the same church as us. But to love like Jesus, we have to see beyond our outside appearance, the outside appearance of others, and know that God looks to win people's hearts. The Samaritan man, he had compassion. He saw this Jewish man lying on the side of the road, and his heart churned within him so that he could not pass by without helping. And this is amazing because the Jews hated the Samaritans, but this Samaritan loved this Jew. See, the Jews, they would call Samaritans dogs or half-breeds because they weren't fully Jewish, and they were despised. Yet this man who was despised by the very person who was on the side of the road said, I'm going to have compassion on him, and I'm going to make a difference. The Good Samaritan looked beyond all the outward that he saw on the person that God loves. True compassion interrupts. It stirs us. It troubles us. It keeps us awake at night until we do something about it. It causes us to take pause and to look beyond our own prejudice, past our comfort zone, past what others think we have, think when we have love on other people. It looks beyond all those things. When we look on the unlovable, compassion is based on need, not upon who we think deserves it. So many times our love is conditional. It's based on who we think deserves it. It's based on who we want to give it to. But compassion, like Jesus had, it was on the unlovable, the undeserving. If you remember, when we looked at Jesus and we looked at our love for God, and we were looking at God's love for us, he said, in that while we are yet sinners, Christ died for us. Our love should never be conditional. It should be unconditional like God's. God is love, and he is the only hope for the world around us. And as Christians, we are the ones who are called to share that hope. God bless.